the swamps, bitch. Meet me in the swamps. Meet me in the swamps, bitch. Meet me in the swamps.
Talking about aliens and all that stuff. What? Avon! Oh yeah, somebody got on. So we were talking about theories, and I think all the trash in the middle of the ocean, the size of Texas, in the Pacific, I think fish, there's alien race down there, and they built these spaceships to come tell us, hey, stop. Because there's a rumor that the alien spaceships shut down nuclear plants. I don't know if this is true or not, but this is it's a little folklore about aliens. Apparently aliens have shut down nuclear plants, and like a bunch of them.
That's awesome.
In one night. So if
aliens are peace activists.
Well, if they're fish,
Yeah.
they're showing us that they can fuck us up without nuclear. Or maybe the nuclear is the problem and they're telling us that we're playing with fire.
Right.
So we could destroy our own planet.
Yeah.
Kind of like cancer.
Yeah. Literally. I have a theory about that. Yeah.
Well, what was your theory?
So we are cancer on this planet. Yeah, because the difference between a regular cell and an unhealthy cancer cell is that a cancer cell reproduces at a rapid rate and refuses to die. And that's what we're doing, and it metastasizes over the body, so it takes energy. The way that someone dies from cancer is from coaxia, which is losing nutrients. So your tissues are starving because the cancers are dragging it all. So it's like Amazon or all these corporations that are like making pipelines is like metastasizing over the planet. That's my theory.
Is that why we get sunburns?
Maybe. Tell me about it. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, and skin cancer.
Right now, my world is opening up. Like, humans are cancer.
I mean, but we could so easily be mycelium, you know? We could so easily be like regenerative and actually healing to the planet.
Conspiracy theories. People that are still they still believe in QAnon. That's like people that are still listening to Weezer, right? Yeah, it's like, kind of denial. You have thoughts on this? I like all the gay Obama stuff. That's fun. I feel like, dude, Obama. Dude, I feel like Obama would give some fucking top tier. All right.
He's probably top for sure. Isn't his wife like a man?
I mean, I don't think she actually is, but
They're saying that on something, but I don't know if it's true. Who do I know? Do you know? This is my girl. This is Erin.
What's up? Yeah. Who are you? I'm Erin. Erin, nice to meet you. Are you also a comic or? No. Okay. Yeah.
Zero and none.
Zero and none. Awesome. So what brings you here today?
Swiggy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Technically, I brought him here, but
How did you meet Swiggy? Yeah.
running the streets.
Yes. Hell yeah. Run these streets. Yes.
Tells us how to. And then he's so good to keep up when I'm wearing these.
Right. Do the slide dance. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I think he was just at a mic, and then Joe Newcomer and some other comics were like, "Hey, we're getting in here for free because we're comics," and I was just like, "I'm not," but they got me in though, so I was like, so I went in there. That was the first time I ever saw him, and then we didn't really talk or anything like that. And then at Creek we were talking, and then he stole my phone number. I'm gonna hate it.
What a love story.
Right, it was romantic. It was on 7th Street, so it's kind of classy. 6th Street would be not classy, right?
Oh my god, if they made a rom-com about Austin, it would be that story.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck yes, let's go. Yes, who would play her? Who would play you?
You.
Me. Absolutely. Let us go.
Okay.
Yes, okay, tell me everything about you. I gotta do character study. Where are you from?
I'm from the slums of Louisiana, so
Yes.
meet me in the swamps, bitch.
Bitch, tell me about the swamps.
They're disgusting. That's why I left.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
The humidity is terrible. Hurricanes are a little bit of a psycho thing, kind of like the definition of insanity to continue to live in a hurricane zone.
Yeah.
I thought about moving to Houston, and then I was just like, the same thing. You know?
Yeah.
I came here and I was just like, fuck Houston.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah.
It's the same thing. The humidity is the same as Louisiana also.
Yeah.
Here it's not.
Yeah. And they
I
got
can do
gators. In Houston, they got gators.
Alligators.
Yeah, they got child sex
and
trafficking.
They're great. Well,
Yeah.
not that part.
Not
That's
that
not good. But I'm cool with the alligators. That's cool. I don't know if they're as cool as like Louisiana alligators. Louisiana alligators are like your people. They're like squirrels. You know?
Really?
Oh yeah, you're cool. I mean, literally right before I moved here, I literally lived on a bayou, and my backyard was actually like alligators and all the things that live in that bayou. Bayou Bonfuca, really.
So they really are swamp puppies?
Oh no, they really are. And like they're docile, they're friendly. They're actually friendly though. Crocodiles are the aggressive ones, and they're in Australia. They're not in America.
Oh.
If they are, I'm ignorant, but
So would you like name them
the
or?
alligators, yeah, but only the ones that you see regularly.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to feed them, but you know.
But you know.
Leftovers go bad.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Exactly. And you
Someone
have-
has to eat them. I mean, you don't have where I lived on the bayou, you don't feed those homeless. You know, like they've got their own food.
Yeah.
So you feed the alligators instead.
Yeah.
You're cool with the alligator coming back, but the homeless over there, you're not. You know?
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like I'd
Cats,
rather-
dogs, alligators, it's good.
Yeah.
You can close the door, and a homeless person will break down that door.
Facts.
And over there, at least.
Right. That's
And they're a
like,
little more docile here. It's kind of like the switch up, I think. But.
Yeah. So good. Yeah. So who would play Swiggy? Swiggy. We found out that your love story is a rom-com centered in Austin. We figured it out. We figured it out. Yes. Yeah. So who would play you?
I was going to say that's a question for me.
Yeah.
I would say maybe so that one dude, that dude from The Notebook. I don't know.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go. Let us go. Thank you. I will take that one. His laugh is amazing. Is this always your laugh?
Yeah, I've been on the Kill Tony before, and like I was laughing a lot in the interview, and like a dude after the show came up to me and I was talking to him, and he said something, and I started geeking. And he was like, "Whoa, that laugh's real?" So I thought that was like an act you made up for like your character, and I was like, "What, dude? Like that's just who I am." I was being myself. Like,
Are you also from the bayou or from the swamp?
I'm from Philadelphia.
Right. You said that. So very
I met her out here.
Very different. Yes.
I've never actually been to Louisiana.
You haven't? Oh, okay. We were just talking about how the alligators are docile. They're like swamp puppies.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to like a jazz fest. And, like, I heard Mardi Gras is cool, but honestly, I think I was more into a lot of bands that play there I'm into.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about like you're at Mardi Gras though. It's not about what you plan to see. It's not about that at all. You just show the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just to forget everything.
Okay. And that's what it was originally. It was like a religious thing.
It is, and they still talk about it every year in the Bible. Not in the Bible, in the fucking Catholic churches. They literally hand out a little black book, and it is the story of everything and how it's related. My grandma sends me one every year.
That's
I will
amazing.
get another one in the mail.
Yes. Well, you better. I want to see that.
Well, honestly
Yeah,
though,
I wanna see
I have
that.
one. I have the one from last year. I got in the mail.
Shit. It is
But
about.
it's literally amazing though. It's really cool, like to see like the relationship because it's just as because it's okay. So Mardi Gras is the feast before the fast.
Yeah, Fat Tuesday.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
And so it's literally
what I read was that it was like the like working class or the people who were fighting against the powers that be that they were kind of subjugated under, and it was one day that the people who they allowed them to kind of subvert the hierarchy and for them to be free and happy and good,
Exactly.
and then the rest of the year, good Catholics. Yeah.
And then for 40 days. And 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights. Do not do it.
And then it's
no
just-
fucking 40
yeah.
days and 40 nights. Yeah.
But do we ever do it?
No.
There was this one guy in Lafayette, and every Lent he always gives up drinking. And I'm just like, bro, give up chocolate. Like even giving up meat's hard. Like chocolate's hard too. I give up like Rocky Road ice cream.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I don't like the peanuts. They hurt my teeth.
Yeah. So how can people follow you? How can people find you? Yeah. Do you want to be found? Yeah.
Yeah. Add $1 Million Neighbor on Instagram.
Did you say $1 Million our neighbor?
Yeah.
That's a fucking sick name.
I know.
That's I know, bitch. I know, bitch. Yes, so good.
Which president you think got the biggest throne?
The Barack Obama, because he's black. He's the only black president.
But he's half white.
That's true. But, I mean, I'm bigger than a black guy, and I'm white.
Go up to Trump like show me your dick, dude. I got a bigger dick than you. I should be president. Dude, if Vietnam was fought like that, I tell you what, we would have won. Lyndon Johnson and just goes to like the fucking Vietnamese. How big is your dick?
It's a micro penis.
Ooh, how fun! That's like the portable ones. Yeah. Nice.
If you had a micro penis, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, I know. My dick's normal, but I got like 4 inches of foreskin.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got a nice sweater.
Yeah. They call me the Austin Anteater for a reason. I tell you what, it's got nothing to do with all those ants I ate.
I'm from Philadelphia originally, but I live here now in Austin. But I've been here like 3 years.
Laredo, Texas, on the border with Mexico. I've been here 4 years. Yeah, don't act like you know it. Oh, actually, you're from San Antonio. You might. You do. Yeah. All right. Yeah. A lot of Mexicans. Yeah. But yeah, my parents are Mexican.
There are a lot of Mexicans in Texas. I noticed like from Philly, all the Hispanics are either Puerto Rican or they're from like
Vietnam.
No, not Vietnam. No, what's it called? Ecuador. There's a lot of
Ecuador. The tree Mexicans.
Yeah.
I think it's like the politically correct.
I remember I worked with these dudes and like I think 5 of them were Puerto Rican and like 3 of them were from Ecuador. But I was working, I just said like, oh, I got like these Mexicans here. They all got mad as fuck. They're like, we're not Mexican. I was like, all right, my bad, dude. I was like,
That's like the Napoleon the Indian.
If you're Mexican, how do you feel about all the deportations?
I mean, I worried about my family. Yeah. I got like actually, I should stop talking.
I'm more worried about.
Tickles, you're up on Kill Tony. Tommy Tickles.
I'm more worried about the Canadians. They need to send back the Canadians. Why are they worried about these Mexicans? These fucking Canucks are in our fucking country, dude. Send them back to fucking Canada, dude. Like,
I don't know. There's this I live by this place that's like it's run by a Canadian. They got good poutine. I don't want to see him leave.
I don't know, man. I might be racist against Canadians and Australians. I feel like there's not enough like Australian hate. Like I feel like I've never heard of a hate group that was just like we fucking just hate Australia.
Aboriginals.
That was wild. I used to have an Australian landlord, and I brought that up that like they were like a prison colony, and he like denied it and said it wasn't true. Then I like Googled it, and like sure enough, like that's the history. That's what happened. There's like Aboriginals that were there before, but they're like Native Americans.
They're still there. They still exist.
Yeah, they're still there. Yeah.
I was talking to a Native American out here, and they said they were Native, and I'm like, "Are you Aboriginal?" And they're like, "Well, they're native to Australia." Like, no, I'm native to the what? Like, we're talking about America. I'm like, okay. Oh, they're still native. They're just not native to America. Yeah. I mean, we're all people.
By definition.
I don't know. If you go by the Bible, it's like we're all incest. I guess there's only Adam and Eve. Like, I don't know.
Can you imagine Adam and Eve's first black son? How do they explain that?
So my buddy had a kid, and he was telling me you gotta like make sure like your kid doesn't die and like they can get like sick and all that. But I was thinking like, what about like the first baby? There had to been like one baby that was like the first one, like
the first dead baby.
Like who raised the first baby? Like the first baby had to do it on its own.
Do you think we used to be like hamsters or like? Do you think humans used to be like hamsters where we like eat our dead children? And like we like stopped at some point?
Neanderthals maybe.
You know what I call the firstborn? The appetizer.
No, I was thinking that. It's like humans had to start from somewhere, so there had to have been like the first like baby human. Like I don't know where it came from, but I would imagine the first baby like didn't have parents to like raise it, so probably had to figure it out as a baby on its own. Like it's probably eating like worms off the ground. I don't know, dude. There's no one feeding the baby. Like I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, though.
I think we've lost her. Yeah, I think we've lost Brooke.
Where did this human baby come from?
Yeah, I'm Pete Garza, Pete Garbanco.
Cigarette, please.
I don't, chaos.
You can follow me at Ben Williams Comedy on IG.
Yo, Ben.
Hey, can I get a cigarette, please? Yeah, thank you.
Ben.
We got cigarettes. Yeah, what's up?
And what do you think happened with Adam and Eve's first black child?
Look, this is what I think about Adam and Eve. Y'all don't think about this shit. They were brother and sisters. So yeah, y'all know y'all gotta put that on your noggin. Read your books, goddammit. Yes.
My name is Medinah Wilson Anton, and I'm trying to get on Kill Tony.
What did you do today?
What did I do? I've just been I've been hanging out waiting. I don't know.
I'm coming from Killeen, Texas. It's a military town, an hour and some away.
Nice. You drove there today?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So, what brought you here today?
I love comedy, and I've been on Kill Tony once, and I just want revenge. I just want to do it again.
Ooh, revenge. Yes. Yes. What would revenge look like for you?
Killing minute, like a killer minute. That's all I want to do.
Yes. Let's go. Okay. You got this. Do you have any conspiracy theories you like or anything you're passionate about?
Definitely the World War I and the Treaty of Versailles with the World War II. That's my whole history.
Wait, tell me about it. So World War
I'm
I.
obsessed with the whole how everything happened and like the leading events.
Yeah.
So
What
I'm
were the-
always just constantly watching.
Yeah. I went to public school in Texas, so I know nothing about history. Can you tell me about what the history leading up to it
No,
was?
we don't want to talk about that.
No?
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
It's involved the Nazis and all that
Tell
stuff.
me about it.
No.
Tell me about Nazis. Talk to me about fucking Nazis.
You already know, because then I'll go fucked up my minute, because I won't remember.
Okay. But I want it maybe after.
Yes, definitely. I'll
After.
see you
Okay. How do y'all know each other?
We met here.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
We're two of only a few women,
Yes. Yes.
and we're not weirdos. So I gravitated to her.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And y'all
I
are.
need like a support
Yes.
female comic who I know is not trying to get in my pants.
Right.
So
Right. I just tell everyone I'm asexual. That's what works. Yeah.
Like,
How did you find out about Kill Tony?
How do you find
that's
out?
a great question. You know, like you just feel like you've always known something. When did I find out about Kill Tony? It wasn't that long ago. I think I saw a clip of either Ari or Cam, and I was like, "What is this?" And like looked into it. Yeah.
How long ago was that? Do you know?
Maybe like 8 months ago, something like that. Not long ago.
And did you sign up immediately, or did it take some time?
No. I looked into going when they were in New York. I'm from Delaware.
Oh shit!
So
So did you come? Why are you in Texas?
I'm in Texas for the week to visit family, but I purposely made sure I was here for a Monday night.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh
this is
shit.
the first time I've been in Texas on a Monday, and I've known about Kill Tony.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck yeah. So your family's from Texas?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a best friend who moved out this way a couple years ago, and my older sister who moved out here.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but they're in Fort Worth, like Dallas area. So.
Yeah. How did you? So did you drive from Dallas tonight? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. And so what got you into comedy? What got you?
Honestly, I've wanted to be a comic since I was a kid. I was one of those annoying kids that like memorized every like SNL sketch and like was like doing them on the bus and stuff. And I got elected to state office in 2020. And after that, I started doing a lot of public speaking.
Yeah.
And I realized my favorite part of like any speech was the jokes that I was telling. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it.
Fuck yes. Wait, you were like, what do you mean state house? State?
So I represent my hometown in the Delaware state capitol.
Fuck yes, bitch! Yes! Wait, that's amazing. What was that journey like?
Weird. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the campaigns that I've worked on, it's like begging for money. That's all that the campaign was. Was that your experience too?
I mean, that's not all it is, but that's a big part of it. Yeah. Yeah, but like when I was in college, I was a telemarketer, and I called people and asked them for money for the university. So I was desensitized to calling for money.
Yeah.
So I have no shame. If you have $25, you can go to medinahfordelaware.com and donate to my campaign.
Yes! my God, amazing. Are you actively serving in that role?
Yeah. I just got reelected in November to my 3rd term.
That's amazing. So what's the official title of the position?
State representative.
State representative. Wait, okay, again, I went to public school in Texas, so I don't know shit. State representative, is that like a congressperson?
So, there's 3 branches of government, right? Okay. So in Delaware, we have a governor, that's one branch. We've got the judiciary, and then the state legislature. So there's the House and the Senate.
Yeah.
I'm one of the 41 members of the House.
Bitch! Boss ass bitch, let's go!
Technically the honorable.
You are the honorable!
My comedy says otherwise.
That's amazing! What do you think about comedy being used as a way to perpetuate stereotypes and create ethics?
It's so important. Yeah, it's a big part of it. And I use it in my job. Like when things get tense, throw a joke in there, bring the you know? So, about 1 year ago, I got kicked out of a party at Vice President Kamala Harris's residence because I yelled at her and told her she should call for a ceasefire. So I went viral for that. And then I got in trouble from Democrats, which is like so dumb. And I feel like for like the past year at least, I've been part of a wing of the party that's like, hey guys, the direction we're going in is not popular, it's not working, it's not resonating with people, and we just get yelled at and tone policed and, you know, all of those things, isolated, and then we kind of are proven right, so. Like, I'm not mad at anybody who voted for Trump. Like, I don't think they should have done that. I think it was a great idea. But, like, it's not on the voter. Like, as an elected official who's won 3 elections, it's not on the voter to make the case for the candidate. The candidate has to make the case for themselves. Like, I don't show up to your door and be like, well, what do you want, the other guy? Do you want the other guy? Is that what you want? I'm moving on. I'm going to the next house. Guess you want the other guy? Like... Like, that's just not how you win an election. No. You listen, you give them what they want, right? And if you can't, then you're honest and you say, like, look, we have different values. But, like, be upfront about it.
Can I ask you a question? Does your job ever look at it as a conflict of interest?
Me doing comedy? Not technically, but I think there are folks that don't like that I do comedy. But they also don't like how I do politics, so... I'm a clean comic. Like, I don't punch down. I don't make fun of people that are vulnerable. I do a lot of self-deprecating humor, and I feel like it's really hard to look at my set and say, like, oh, this is, like, unbecoming. Like, aside from my poop jokes, all I saw was the clip about Puerto Rico. I feel like there's a lot of other islands that I would have picked, not one that has voters, but... That's not my style. Like, I wouldn't make jokes like that, but, you know, it's comedy. There's a lot of jokes like that out there. So I do comedy in, like, the Philly metro area. Totally different vibe. Tonight, in the, like, 5 hours I've been in Austin, like, walking around, I saw 2 black people, and they were both homeless. And I was like, okay. This is different. We have homeless white people where I'm from, so like I've done comedy in like pretty like white, like the boonies areas in Pennsylvania. I feel like comedy is honestly, I don't know how I would do politics if I couldn't do that, but it's like the connecting with people that are different from you. I'm pretty okay at it.